boys are all in Central. Maybe don't let it go at that, but there are a lot of...
CP squared has 51 minus degrees of freedom. Make me...
On the way home, I got hungry, and I ate it. We're Americans, and we only like competition, okay? I'm eating, and I'm reading a book, and this waitress comes up.
Pickles. 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 Pickles.
But wait, there's more. Hang on to your seat, baby, cause this one's a screamer.
Yes, this one's a screamer, just like all of the streams that we always do. It's gonna be a screamer. A good scream or a bad scream, I don't fucking know. It matters on how much lube we use and how many holes we put how many things into and how much consent that you give us. Because just because you give us consent to enter your holes doesn't mean you're not going to leave here crying. Because, you know, we do test your hole limits. All right, let's bring in our co-host and our stream perv as well. So let's start with the things and stuff with this.
But some people without brains do an awful lot of talking, don't they?
Yes, I guess you're right.
War never changes. And we are the Galactic Penguin Federation, NASA's enforcers. We rain fire on our enemies and fight hand to hand across the galaxy. We are ever seen, yet we are never seen in our fight for liberty. We will kick down any door and fight any secret societies.
I knew it. She's a lizard person.
My name, Commander 401. And this is how we handle our problems.
You gotta step up and beat that bully with a stick.
Yes, with his stick. How are y'all doing?
Yeah, fuck, Commander. I want a bigger intro.
Oh, jeez. Now we're
Shut
gonna
up,
make
dog.
a fucking. Now we gotta make a dog an intro and shit. God, son of a beasting. It's okay.
When
We'll
the-
figure something out, dog.
With a bigger intro. I check on that when I find time. Oh, I found something beautiful to make fun of Trump. I'm presenting it.
Okay.
Mr. President, about Elon Musk, how often has he said defund NAFO? And have you found their funding source yet?
Listen, folks, let me tell you about NAFO. They are a bunch of cartoon dogs, and what do? They play around with memes, bonking, and shit posting all day like it's their job. It's annoying as hell, I tell you. I've got the real deal. I've got bots, I've got trolls, I've got maggots, I've got racists. I don't go around making up memes like NAFO does. Listen, folks, let me tell you that NAFO make a fortune working for the CIA. I work deals, I built it grift by grift, and I didn't care who I used to do it to. Elon, he's just borrowing from everyone to pay for his toys today. It's all dope and ketamine, folks. And let's talk about this whole Twitter thing. He's the CEO now, but I still see those damned cartoon dogs. Billions of computers and he can't find one dog. Maybe I will have to get his doctor to remove some of his ketamine.
That's good. That's amazing.
Oh my goodness!
And you know what I think about that?
Grin, grin, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, say no more.
All right, so thank you very much for sharing that.
He probably is using that nasal spray that we talked about yesterday.
Dude, he probably has fucking boxes of that ketamine nasal spray already delivered to his fucking household. Or, Mar-a-Lago, the White House where he's staying now, if I remember that properly. Anyways, let's crack on we'll do a couple intros, and let's start with...
Disclaimer. The views and opinions expressed in this program are those of the speakers, commentators, experts, and/or hosts. They do not explicitly or necessarily reflect nor represent the channel's policy or the views held by this channel or broadcaster. The broadcaster or its channel cannot be held accountable for all or any views expressed during this program.
It's just like Killer Cop 4, but she's got Hema instead of fry cook balls. I need you, Action Bastard! Action Bastard, I need you! Action Bastard, I need you! Why am I wasting time dancing?
You want to know why? Because the world is fucking flat, dog. And everything that you see up there, as far as like planets or stars, yeah, guess what, dude? It's fucking fake. It's just lights up there. The government put those lights up there so you dummies could just act like there's something up there.
Wait a second, are you a flat earther?
Call a crackhead.
You're stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. All right, folks. Let's say hello to the side of my chest very quick before I forget that. Then I have all the funds and stuff and things. We're going to pretty much be going over a bunch of parody stuff today because that's the only way for us to be able to palate this so that I'm not crying every waking moment of my life. Anyway, so let's say hello to the side of my chats. And we have Jason.
Hey, Jason, what's up?
We have a Stop the Stupidity.
Hey, stop.
And
We
yeah,
have
Maya got an email because YouTube email now, and you get a gifted subscription. And
Yes. We have a Jasper.
Hey, Jasper.
A Demon Orb.
Dorby.
Hi, Demons. Hi, Naya. Hi, Jason. Hi, everybody. Hi, Stop the Stupidity.
There's Maya. Yes.
Hi,
Hello,
Maya.
everybody.
Hi,
Maya.
Now, let's get in to the first thingies of the Mabobbers, and here we blow.
Electrical cars with flaming batteries. The adolescent X-memes. Satellite Wi-Fi exploding rockets. Efficiency cuts to line my pockets. Look at me, I'm the king of the dorks. Suddenly, I'm full Nazi. Watch me styling lots of Sig Heilin. Nobbing with all the billionaire tech bros. Picking a country we can depose. And there I'd be, tripping my balls off. Democracy crawls off. I'm the king of the dorks.
Oh my Jesus Christ, Beavis and Butthead, we're so fucked. I mean, what? No, this is not reality. This is completely fake. This is a reality show. We're in the Truman Show. This is not real. No, I'm just kidding. I know this where we are. This is from Newsies. Let's see. This is from Patrick Fitzgerald. Is the one who made this thingy-mabobber. But it sounds like the Newsies. Yes, it's a parody of the Newsies. Well, it says a parody. Yeah, it's a parody of the Newsies. Yeah, you're right. That's what it is off of, I believe. So if I am correct, and if we're not correct, somebody. But yeah, I think it's the Newsies. So now let's listen to this cunt whistle. Oh, this part of the song. Fuck this bitch. Fuck you, Christy Nome, you fucking dog killer.
Cabinet appointees, addicts and rapists, thrice divorcees. Going cold turkey makes them trembly.
Oh my Jesus.
Disassembly, liquored up soon as he pulls out the cork. Our country's done. We had a good run of it. Now it's a pile of shit. Just take a fork in it. Less immigrants will make our blood truer.
Oh my Jesus.
Brainworm always makes me laugh.
Yes.
Exactly.
He has got the brain.
He sounds like he got gravel in his throat or something. He sounds like a fucking lawnmower struggling to get fucking up a mountain.
He got a throat condition, and instead of taking the proper treatment, he like drank lemon juice instead, and that's why he can't speak. Anyways, let's crack on with the idiocracy of this.
Pardon me, sir, did you mean the viewer? Don't call me that, at least not in public until we completely destroy this republic. Multiple years of crazy pressers, pointing more sycophant oppressors. We're starting to see all kinds of cases. The leopards are out and eating
our
faces.
faces. Okay, all right.
I have to say that MAGA spokesperson has to be so fucking ashamed when she comes out and says this bollocks, because no one can believe that shit that Trump says. Don't get me wrong, she's fucking great with the press, answering their questions.
Is she?
She's quick on the ball.
Is she? I don't know. Okay, all right.
Plus, I'd fucking smash it. I would smash the shit out of her.
Yeah, but that's the only reason you think that she's doing good, because she's not actually doing that great at it. But sure,
no.
She
is good.
She's in. Okay.
Just Trump bollocks.
Okay, so let's get into this because we haven't gotten to all of these yet, because this has become a thing. And yesterday I was at the bar and my friend shows me a video of his friend doing this, and he's like, isn't this funny? And I'm like, you think he's Mexican? His kids are Mexican. His family is. And he's like, isn't this funny? This guy is doing the Hitler salute. And I'm like,
no. It's
I'm like,
appalling and it's self-loathing because World War II bad guys wouldn't put up with people with Mexican colored skin. I know that there's no such thing, but you know what I mean. People from south of the border have an average skin tone that's a little bit darker than your peers.
I told
and
him,
Nazis
I said,
thought that those people were beneath them.
I told him.
Trump is naturally German anyway.
Hold on. He's not German. He's Austrian. Anyways, the other thing is, I told him, I said, that's your friend, and you think that's funny. He's doing that, and you're Mexican. Do you realize that means he's a Nazi? And if he had the choice, he would have you deported. He goes, no, it's just my homie, and he's having fun. I'm like, so you're gonna get deported? I'm like,
no, he's not having fun.
I'm like, your homie's gonna get you deported. You're gonna get deported because your homie is doing this out in the open because you think it's funny and you don't understand how serious this is. He's like, what, huh?
And Trump's
your friend's a Nazi. I'm like, your friend's a Nazi. And he goes, no, he's not. And I'm like, no, your friend's a Nazi. Like, how do you not know that? That's what it means. That's exactly what it means. No, exactly. And I know we don't need to even say anything more. Obviously, like, yes, Commander.
German.
We know we can go off for 20 minutes about this, but like, obviously,
no, Slim.
Like, go ahead.
German.
And Trump's dad is from Karlstad. So Trump's dad, his family is from Karlstad, so he's German.
Yeah.
Well, who even cares? It doesn't even matter that if you are a Nazi, you're a fucking Nazi. I mean, Jesus Christ, Beavis and Butthead. And this kid could not understand that I'm like, so when they come, I said this to him at the bar, and I should not have said this way. I said, so when ICE comes to the school and they take your children to an ICE camp, even if they're legal citizens because they look Mexican, you're going to be cool. And he goes, that's never going to happen with me. And I'm like,
no, it only happens to the rest of the
until it happens
people.
to you. Vote for the party of fucking leopards eating people's faces, because it's never going to happen to me until fucking the leopards eat your fucking face, you dumb fucking cunts. Fuck around and find out. Now we're fucking finding out, homie. And what was even funny? Just give me five more milliseconds. He sat down and we were like, oh yeah, dude, we're not gonna be able to get tequila anymore. Oh, we're not gonna be able to get this, that, and this. And he goes, what are you guys talking about, man? And he voted for Trump, which none of us in the bar did.
But let's get it straight. Trump has surrounded themselves with billionaire racists. He's fired everyone in the FBI and even the CIA. You know, he's asking there. He's trying to fucking disband that as well, who don't agree with the way he thinks. white-skinned males. This is dystopian. This is wrong. I'm pretty sure it will never end up in his favor. Of course it won't, because people are people. He's already banned transsexuals from the Olympics, and
so once again,
I have a problem with that with the Olympics.
So once again, dog, thank you for jumping the gun before I get to all the content that I have for the next hour and a half. Anyways, let me get to my goddamn motherfucking story I was talking about that said, please give me fucking 30 seconds for.
Once again, I apologize.
Dog jumped the gun. People, good night.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
Ain't nothing wrong with get the fuck out of here. Oh, come on,
okay,
man.
let's just go with this. No, I don't remember what we were talking. I was going. I had a story that I was saying that happened in real life that we were going to go and it was going to springboard into the thing that a concept that I had. But no, you just
the dude at the bar that voted for Trump.
You literally just made it so that a sewer hose went out and you just sputtered out all of the content that I had lined out, and I was going to put it in an order that made sense. And now.
You bring up Trump, then you know dog's gonna rant.
Yeah, but hey, I have to. Anyways,
I have to quickly address the side chat. And Jasper, no, Germany is probably the most anti-Nazi country on planet Earth.
No, I don't. Not right now. Not right now. Not right now. Not right now. They're not right now. Not right now.
No, there's a
fascist
side of it.
Did you see what Elon Musk?
Elon Musk just 1% of it, but that's.
No,
it's like 1% in every country.
It's swaying way more now that Trump got in and that Elon Musk went and talked in the one thing. Now there's way more people going out in public wearing the thingies of the Mabobbers in Germany as well.
Well,
so
running
anyways,
with their Audis and whatnot.
Well, they're wearing the whatever of the coded words of the things and stuff. But
that's a tiny percentage of every country.
No, there's a lot of people that are anti-immigrants in Germany right now. There's a lot of crazy shit.
That is a fact.
There's a lot of craziness going on in Germany right now, dog. That we don't have enough time to go over. But let's crack on.
All over the fucking world, there's a lot of craziness.
It's way more prominent in Germany than you think right now. But let's crack on. Let's crack on.
Yeah, there's protests about it.
Let's crack on. Let's crack on. Let's crack on.
Hey there, folks. Hope you're doing well today. I saw Luke Beasley talking about MAGA embracing the Elon salute and doing it themselves on TikTok. That was a trend. And I was like, no. Yeah, so we went out there and confirmed it's true. It was pretty easy to find. And the concerning thing is, these are parents, these are moms, right? And they are responsible for preparing young people to navigate the world. And so not only is this lady out here doing salutes, but just like 6 days.
Just like what my homie did yesterday, because he was the only reason that I fucking flipped my shit and I fucking made it. I should not have made it a scene, but I made it a scene was because he literally opened up Instagram, had his friend in his basement doing it, and he shows it to my friend who is an army vet. And luckily for him, my army vet was just like, I don't even care. And he didn't know. He didn't know Elon had done it. And then he shows it to me. Look at my friend. He's funny. Elon Musk. And I'm like, you're okay with Nazism? Are you a Nazi? And he's like, no, my friend did it. And it's funny. And I went, your friend's a Nazi. And he goes, no, he did it as fun. If he would have done it in public, it would have been a Nazi thing, but he did it in his basement. I'm like, but he posted it on Instagram, which is public. But he did it as a joke. See what he said? He made it a joke. And that's what Nazis do. They make it they make it a joke, right? They make it so and I'm like, dude, you literally are okay. Are you okay with Nazis? And he's like, no. And I'm like, you know what we do with Nazis, right? And he's like, huh? And I'm like, we punch a Nazi in the face. And he goes, wait, what's going? I'm like, oh my. But his mom and his dad, well, his mom is like one of the head people for like a bank that I can't say. I'm not gonna say the name, but like his mom supposedly runs like the head of like this kid is like pinky up. He has 3 kids, and 2 of them are from 2 different strippers that he had kids with. So, anyways, let's crack on.
That sounds like a fun
Trump
guy.
night. That sounds like a MAGA night. That sounds like somebody who's MAGA. Is they're too dumb to understand the concept of like we told him we're like you know why you had to pay so much money for eggs the last time you went in? He goes, I don't know. I was really wondering that, and we were like, and I'm like, do you know why you had to pay? We're like, you know why you had to pay this for that, or do you know why like you can't serve this at your restaurant? He's a cook at a restaurant. I'm like, do you know why you guys aren't serving this anymore? And he goes, wait, how did you know? And I'm like, God damn it, bro. Like, I know. People aren't into politics and people don't understand how the things. Only reason I'm here doing this is because like I spent so much time working for the news, and now I'm here being silly with y'all. Let's put it that way. But let's crack on with this cunt whistle ass bitch. And guess what? All of the people that are in this video and this lady we're going to talk about in just a second, guess what? They lost their jobs. Sweet justice. So what I told him as I was like, my homie was like, oh, my friend, he just bought this like go-kart thing in Loveland and this thing. And I'm like, I bet in a month he's going to lose all of that. You think he can do the Zeke Heil and then go and have a kid's go-kart thing in Loveland? Nope. That's going to end up in a month. He's going to be like, my friend lost it. I don't know. If it doesn't happen, I get it. But it would be, I hope that he loses his businesses. I hope he
make sure that everybody that goes there knows what he did.
Well, that's what I should do. Well, that's what I should do next time I see him. I could be like, "Hey, what's your homie's Instagram?" I'll just be like, "Just
do what the Germans did at Tesla." Projects Elon on the side of the building.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So what I want to do is I want to get his Instagram. And as soon as I do, then. Anyways. Do not overflood people's things for things because of things. I do not ever
unless they're
suggest people to.
Nazis are free game.
Yeah, because hopefully they will not see it coming. Okay.
I know we call it Nazi, but isn't it white supremacy now?
It's
I don't get it.
Anyways, hi Carrie. Anyways, let's crack on.
Days prior to making this video, she was making this very strong case that we need to be compassionate to Elon for his disabilities. I mean, let's take a look.
Liberals, I'm talking to you. Aren't you supposed to be the compassionate?
Yeah. If you're the compassionate one, look at. She's like talking about compassion, while Trump has a trash bin taking out Biden and Kamala. Honey, don't
look at that fucking forehead. Is she going bald?
Yeah. And so get this, right?
That's Karen forehead. But go ahead, Commander.
See, I'm on the spectrum, and I never did a Hitler salute.
I have never.
See, I got enough control not to do that.
I have never met anybody who has done that naturally with any condition, especially that has any problem with motor skills. That is the weirdest thing for people to do naturally. That there's not a natural reason for you to do 4 fingers straight up with your thumb down and to be a straight arm up with. I don't care. I don't know which hand. Is it right hand? I don't know. I don't care.
Yeah, right.
But it doesn't matter. And doing it, hitting your chest first, and doing that in that order is something that's very unnatural. And if you don't know what we're talking about, let's just watch her do it again.
All that. I guess it doesn't count when you're not under.
When you're not.
Don't make. Yes, we have the videos. Yes, we have the videos of what it looks like when people from. Yeah, well, yeah. But anyways, let's track on to the next thingies of the mabobbers, which is okay. That's this twat. Okay, now let's get to this lady, and this is my favorite thingy of the mabobbers because of what happens, and then we'll get into other stuffs. This bitch. I think we went over her
we discussed
last week. Yeah, I think we went over her last week. And yeah, but listen to what happens. Okay, so we already went over her, right? Let's just go over let's go over a tiny bit of what she said. Just a tiny bit of how horrible of a twat this is. And this person, guess what? She's a mother. She has children. She is in charge of small. Well, not just that. I don't even care that she procreated. She's in charge of small humans. That's the problem. I don't care if you sputter up 20 children. If you're not in charge of them, if you don't raise them, I don't give a. But you shouldn't do that anyways. But no.
The crazy thing is that she has a vagina. So in Trump world, she's already fucking second class.
Well, all she is the baby making machine anyways. So yeah, obviously she shouldn't be opening up her mouth. The only thing that her mouth should be doing is saying, yes, please, thank you. May I make you a sandwich, or giving a blowjob, or breathing.
Deeper, please. Harder, please. Abuse me more, please.
Can I get another punch in the face? And of course, the only reason we're saying that is because we're joking. We're not saying that as we believe that. We're saying that is in the side that she's on. And if you don't understand what we're talking about, even though I know everybody here knows what we're talking about, but I'm sorry, Jason. Like, thank you for commenting. But if you don't know who this cunt is, give me two more seconds, dog. The only reason I was saying the things that I was saying is because what she's going to say next. That's the only reason I am saying weird shit first, because once you hear what she says, you're going to be like, oh my God, Slim was tame. Go ahead, dog.
I'm saying, we're not in the hunter-gatherer era of life anymore. We're actually in, reality. Women go and do the shopping mostly, a lot of the time, while a man goes and works and, and things like that. And women are far more adept than men could ever be now. Because the hunter-gatherer instinct is no longer with us. And that's what makes men. That's what makes men.
Wait. Did you just say the man works during the day and she still goes to the shopping center?
Women do the hunt and gathering, and they do this and that. And they also a lot of women work also. But women are far more superior than men could ever be.
Sure, but I think there's more of a mixture of all of that. I don't think there is the different version.
No. Yeah, I get the companionship and the husband and wife relationship and things like that. But women are far more superior mentally. They control. They're better with the money. They're better with everything.
Well, they're the ones that convinced fucking dumbass fucking grunts. Hold on.
We're good at washing their cars and doing this and doing that, but women are far more superior than men would ever be. Now that hunter-gatherer thing is gone. They can multitask. They can do this. They can do that. They can. If I was married again, I'd be married to a Swiss Army wife. Boom.
Okay, so now that you've licked the boots of fucking women, that fucking hardcore, Jesus Christ.
No, dog. I'm not licking the boots of women.
Anyways, like I was saying before I got cut off,
whatever floats his boat, man. If they think
they were the smarter ones to make us grunts do all the work out in the fields while they sat around making, doing nothing. And well, I'm not saying that. But they're smarter because they made us do all the work, technically. And now it can be even. Anybody can do anything they want. But yes, we were the ones that were tricked by the smart ladies to do the work. Let's put it that way.
I don't know.
Hold on.
You're making females devious now. They didn't.
No, that's not what it was. They were just smarter to be like, hey, you want pussy? Go fucking do that shit. And you're like, yep, totally. I'll mow the lawn for pussy. Anyways, let's crack on.
Being separated, if somebody's getting deported, I actually find it hilarious. It gives me a great deal of comfort. I have no sympathy that your child might grow up without a father because he got sent back to Mexico or whatever. I mean, y'all are welcome to go with him. Don't forget that's an option. That's a choice that you're making.
And that's as far as we're going to go. Because I believe
And
we've
that's
already
a
gone
right
over.
bitch.
Yes, and that's what we've gone over. Let's see. Where we get into where we find out
their lineage from.
Wait, here we go. Well, I don't know. She thinks she's white with dyed hair. She doesn't know. Let's find out what happened to her. So here we go. Let's find out.
Well, apparently she works for a company called Bidadoo. You have the Express Tribune reporting on this. Bidadoo employee April Martinson fired after
April Martinson. What happened to you, bitch?
calling immigrants subhuman. April Martinson, a former employee at Bidadoo, a global remarketing company based in Kit, Washington, was fired on Tuesday after making offensive comments online. And then it goes through what we already covered. But, they say this doesn't represent our values, all those things.
Why did that happen to you, you twat? You thought you could just go on and...
Because having a racist twat as a public face of your company is not something that any sane business person wants.
Yeah,
because you want everybody's money, regardless of race.
A brilliant case of FOFO.
Fuck
a
around
brilliant
and find
case
out.
of
Yes.
FOFO.
Exactly. Anyways, let's get into the next version of this, which is the priest that we've gone over before. But what happened to him? Let's find out.
The Elon salute.
This is the last stand for Christendom. It's make or break time. The whole of the old world is crumbling. Every country in Europe is embracing death. America, as far as I could see, is the only country fighting for life. And that's down to you guys. So God bless all of you for what you're doing. Please keep doing it. I hope I can encourage you.
Has he ever talked to a European?
He got defrocked.
We're embracing death.
What?
He's talking about abortion because he thinks that all abortions are perfectly healthy little babies who are ripped out of the womb at 9 months, and he has no fucking clue about anything. Well, he probably has a fucking clue, and he just lies to his fucking feet. But how can you embrace a Hitler salute and then say you embrace life? I mean, that's a symbol of death, the moral down.
Obviously. So let's find out what happened, because we've already seen this douche and I was doing this, but let's find out what happened to him after he did this.
And my heart goes out to you. God bless.
It's so funny. Just like my friend did yesterday, showing me his friend doing it. It's so funny that they're doing Hitler salutes. It's just a joke. If we make a joke of it, then it goes away. That's not how this works. That's not how
Go do that in Germany. Go do that salute in Germany.
I told my homie. I said, go into the middle of the street and go do that right now and go see what happens. You
I'd
dumb
like to
cunt.
say that Luke Beasley.
I'd beat the shit out of him.
Yes. So, anyways, let's find out what happened to this priest.
Do you get it?
Yeah, it's so funny.
He's doing the Elon thing because Elon. It's funny because Elon was not actually trying to do it, and so the left's so insane for saying he was trying to do it. So that's why I'm doing it on purpose.
Why are we doing it on purpose?
Look at that back on screen.
Someone actually.
Look at that grin. Look at how proud of himself he is.
Yeah.
Well, guess what?
I'm not 100% sure. I'm not 100% sure, but someone was arguing with me in the background that the Elon salute wasn't what it was, and I wasn't taking any of that shit.
You know that Elon Musk is a white South African whose family had a
Yep.
blood diamond mine, and
ruby
he
mine.
joked,
Rubies.
and it was blood.
Ruby,
They were
ruby,
blood
ruby,
rubies.
ruby.
They're
thought it
blood
was
rubies. You know
emerald.
why we? It doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
I believe it was emerald.
There was a. I thought it was diamond. It doesn't. Maybe there was all of the above. It doesn't fucking
It
matter.
doesn't matter. He was making tons of money off slave labor.
Do you know what he was quoted as saying when he was interviewed when he was a teenager or in his early 20s? Oh my God, honey. Oh my God, honey. Okay, anyways. Oh my God, honey. It was so funny. When I was a teenager, we had to have multiple people pushing the money into the vault so that we could close them. We had so much money. You know how fucking, dude, people are starving in Africa. And he is joking about him and his family during the time of the famines that were happening in Africa. Where him and his family had so much money that they had to have.
Most South Africans fucking hate him. And
Well,
I'm not just saying.
Why did you even have to say that, bro? Obviously.
No, even the white ones there.
I know, obviously. He is
I think most of the world fucking hate him at the moment.
Well, sure. Sure. Unless you can think you can make money off him some way, shape, or form, or I don't know. But anyways, let's track on.
Stocks have
Let's
dropped
find out
45%.
Well, Germany completely stopped buying any of his Teslas, or they gave them all back or sold them all back or something. So his stock in Germany dropped 40% or something. If I remember, I have read a lot of statistics today, so I am sorry if I'm off by a couple tens of the percent, but fuck it, who cares? What up, Al? How are you doing? Anyways,
what's up, motherfucker?
Let's get back on to the ball and let's find out what happened to this priest. And this is exactly what should have happened to this priest.
He had his license revoked. What license?
Yes. Which license?
I don't know. The bishop license.
His bishop license got revoked. Fuck yeah. Yes, that's exactly what should have happened.
Hey, at least they're trying to be on the good side this time, Catholics.
Okay,
right?
so, yes. And so now let's get into this lady. Remember this lady? What happened to her?
Friends who are struggling this week. My heart goes out to you.
Yeah, this white bitch. What happened to her?
Hope you're doing okay.
Again, apparently, this is funny because it's owning the libs. Was it worth it? Whenever bishop, priest, person, guy, lady, dude, guys, when you tell your family about this moment in history.
I love this part. I'm going to go back and have him say this again.
Oh, they're not going to tell anybody in their family about this part of their history.
No, but these idiots don't understand. This is there forever. Like being a public figure, I am so glad. From when I was a teenager to 23, there was not like GoPro social media. There was not a phone in my hand.
Yes,
I would be in prison. I'm pretty sure. Because I probably would have been that dumb to like show shit. Now I understand the concept. Don't show your crimes. Duh, it's gonna be there forever. But maybe I wouldn't have been that dumb. But I don't know 100%. Because digital media was way different back then. But I did on certain websites. There were us like our photos and videos of us doing not right, like doing drugs or whatever, like not legally putting on events or other things. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Anyways.
Like, no one's gonna punish you or doing drugs when you were a teenager, especially at your age or my age. I never did drugs, but, having an old video out there. But they will punish you for Hitler salutes. How about that?
Yes, and that's different. But the other thing is, like, I don't know and remember. Obviously, I didn't do anything racist and crazy, but I can just imagine if I had a phone thingy. No, I was a fucking hippie, fucking gutter punk since I was a young kid. So like everybody and their mom around me, I was very, very open with, because I never really I was like, wait, I can go party over here, and then I can go party over there, and then I'm gonna go party over here, and then I'm gonna party over here. Yeah, sign me up. I'll get free food and alcohol every day of the week, hanging out with everybody. No, I'm okay with that. Like, I was very cultural when I was at a young age growing up where I grew up. But anyways, let's track on with what happened to this bitch. And we already know, but.
And they go, Dad, why are you no longer?
Oh, okay. I want to go back and have him. I want to have him say this again.
Guys, when you tell your family about this moment in history, and they go, Dad, why are you no longer a priest? And you go, well, I lost my license. Well, Dad, why'd you lose your license? Because, well, I did a salute. Dad.
Okay. We don't need to even go any further into this because I have other things to get into that I want to get into, like.
I've got things I'd like to get into, but
okay. Yeah, no, I would love to get into some wet vagina.
I'm sorry,
I
I
don't
shouldn't
have
be
that
calling
option
women
right now.
I shouldn't be calling
No,
women things.
and I'm
My
not
apologies.
calling them things either.
Hey there, folks.
Okay, let's get into more of leopards eating faces stuff and things.
Yeah.
Hope you're doing well today. Today we wanted to look at a video of someone on the right who's out there fighting.
I'm gonna step away to get another beer, and then I'll be right back.
For us on the left. The video we're going to look at is titled, Have Pity on People Living in Denial. Don't Hate on Them. Also, we feel like we need to warn you, this guy's on an exercise bike, but it's really that get up in the morning and defend Elon doing the salute energy. Not only that, but this video was shot just 2 days ago, which makes it very close to 2 weeks after Elon did the salute. So this guy's, a little late to the game to defend such bad behavior, but let's hear these really good insights he's going to have.
What's up, nerds? Back with another video on the bike, because this is how I start all of my mornings now. And anyway, this video is talking about the Elon Musk Nazi salute, right? And how people have just been so blinded by all of the noise and static that's being presented to them by all of these different social media companies, all of these different news networks.
Is that
people,
Borat?
right? Because everyone's convinced that Elon Musk is a Nazi.
Yeah.
Because they've been
but he
given
is.
this
He
rhetoric
is so a Nazi.
that Trump is a Nazi.
That's fucking Borat.
What's this close? Well, I came back to people talking, and what?
That's Sacha Baron Cohen dressed as Borat, right there.
No, it's not. No, this is a real. No, this is a real freaking MAGA night. I don't know. I barely know what's going on here.
He said he started off his day by getting on a bike. No, he starts his day off
smoking crack.
Look at that.
Smoking crack. Okay. I'm gonna guess that he starts his day off with a Red Bull that he enemizes up his arsehole, and then he
starts his day off by sucking his fucking husband's cock. His boyfriend's cock.
That's after he yells at his mother because he lives in her basement, his husband is actually just a dildo that's suction cupped onto the basement wall.
Hey,
that he yells about or yells to every morning, and convinces his mother that he's actually married to that dildo. All right, let's track on.
All right, but and some people are married to a sword, so why not?
Well, and I'm married to a mess. I'm married to a sword completely. But do I fuck it? Do I throat fuck it every morning and then yell at other people about it? No, I only do that for money these days because I'm too old to just. And I'm sorry, honey, that I only do that often. Okay. Anyways, let's crack on.
I feel I'm the only one that said hi to AR.
Hey, well, yes. I'm sorry, AR.
Sorry.
I put it up that I was not here, but anyways, let's crack on. Let's crack on. All right, here we go.
With another video. On.
I'm gonna jack up the volume a little bit. I think. Give me a second.
Jack the volume up a little bit. Yeah.
Fucking weirdos. I'm talking about him. Jesus Christ, Beavis and Butthead. Okay, here you below.
On the bike, because this is how I start all of my mornings now. And anyway, this video is talking about the Elon Musk Nazi salute, right? And how people have just been so blinded by all of the noise and static that's being presented to them by all of these different
noise
social
and
media
static.
companies.
That's the white powder he eats for breakfast. There's no noise and static. That's the white powder he eats for breakfast every morning.
Yep.
It's all of the cocaine that he snorts off of his mama's arsehole when he wakes up in the morning after cuddling her all night long because he's never left the fucking womb. Anyways, what did I say out loud? Let's crack on. I just had to like go further than everybody else.
All these people, right? Because everyone's convinced that Elon Musk is a Nazi. And
because he is.
Because they've been given this rhetoric that Trump is a Nazi. So when Elon does this gesture, right? Despite the full context of the clip, he does this gesture. It just perfectly.
Despite what?
Trump has bragged about his German blood and how it's good stuff. I will go to one of the religious servers that I used to pay attention to, find the clip, and bring it to.
If he only did it once and he did not turn around and do it a second time, I would have said, okay.
No. The chest bump, like even if you do it once, it's unforgivable. Like he bumped his chest to do it.
And
But
also,
hold on.
Or does he seem like he's doing this video with electrodes attached to his nuts? Look at his face.
Maybe.
No, he's on a bunch of cocaine and or stimulants of some way, shape, or form. I don't know.
He's got electrical charges going through his bollocks right now.
If that's what you are on, sure, we'll go with that. Woo, Jesus. All right. Anyways, I know he seems very, very woo, but I don't think it was that. I think he's more on like crystal meth or something like that. That's most likely what's happening is he's smoked a bunch of crystal meth before this.
I'm going with the electrodes.
I know you are. Just because you would like to feel that because you can't. But anyways, let's crack on.
But yeah.
Lots right into their narrative, despite the fact that everything to the opposite seems to say that he's not. And it's funny how these people, if you consider them, you say, "Oh, I'm a good person." No good person.
What these but he endorses the AFD. He's endorsed Tommy Robinson. He's endorsed every hate-filled sack of shit in Europe.
And you know what else he's endorsed? All these goddamn veins that are in his head right now. Look at those things. Jesus Christ, Beavis and Butthead. Look at that.
But that's what comes from being hate-filled sack of shit. You ain't about 2 years for every 1 year you're actually alive being a hate-filled sack of shit.
Okay, so now
You seen a picture of me? You seen a picture of me, and I'm like, well, y'all saw me, so like, You know, I'm look a little bit younger than I actually know. That's from
Yes.
not running around like that asshole.
Okay, so now that I am
Look,
actually,
I have to admit, you look a lot younger than you are.
Hmm.
You got a youthful glow about you, Commander.
okay, well, hold on. Now that I'm looking at this properly, he injected steroids into himself before he did this. That's what's going on.
Oh,
He's roided
steroids.
out.
Yeah, that.
Yeah,
that
He's roided out.
makes sense.
You've seen that before? You've seen that
Well,
before?
well, not personally per se, but now that I'm looking at the head stuff, the veins, and how spun out he seems to be, because he's not actually like hardcore working out. He is just biking. Normally, when you do roids, you will do heavy lifting. So what's happening is he's more spun out right now than he is working out. And that's why he's acting this way. And I've only seen this, and I've had other people explain this to me properly, because I've never done roids personally, but I've been around stuff and I've seen like that's what he's doing. He's roiding out. That's what's happening right now.
I'm guessing that's why he has a face, because of the roids. Not.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
It's hemorrhoids he's got, and he's probably in agony sitting down. He's probably got a bunch of grapes down there.
Sure. Yes, let's go with that.
Person would go with this. And my flip side is that, a good person, in my opinion, would be able to give someone the benefit of the doubt. Would be able to.
That's what we did. Like I said,
given them the benefit of the doubt. How often?
Okay.
I mean, they require a benefit of the doubt that is so ridiculous, right? So only 3% of either house voted to take God off the money. About a third of it said, I'm not even going to vote on this fuck you reformative bullshit. Despite reality, this side of the aisle discourages anyone with whatever the fuck they want. But we have evidence of Elon being a Nazi, and they want us to twist ourselves and contort ourselves into it not being so. Well, smack water.
Once again, if he would have done it once, that would have been excusable. But he literally turned around.
Not even once.
No.
That's what I'm saying. He literally turned around and did it twice. So that it shows.
Makes him
he
a
did
double
it on purpose.
Nazi.
So that just showed that he did it on purpose. So let's track on. Actually, let's go to the next thingies of the mabobbers, which is let's see. Okay. Let's go to this crackhead. I'm not even going to preface it.
My name's Stephen Regini.
What?
I said from one crackhead to another.
Yeah, obviously. I mean, what do you think we're doing? We're MAGA lunatics, and and we're going to one of the craziest nut jobs in the world, which is this twat.
My name's Stephen Regini. I am a resident of Maine, and I had the cops called on me. A SWAT team showed up, and I'm now engaged in a shootout. My state has been the number one abortion and gay.
Just wait. Hold on. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I can't. I'm not going to say it because we already have this.
Proud of it.
Hold on.
Wait. There's more. Hang on to your seat, baby, because this one's a screamer.
I'm closing my Minecraft for this shit.
Here we go.
Here we go. Cops called on me. A SWAT team showed up, and I'm now engaged in a shootout. My state has been the number one abortion.
What? Hold on. I'm going to let him say this, and then we're going
to. It's pretty quiet for shootout, by the way.
He's picking out his targets, maybe. I don't.
No, but a shootout would mean that everyone's shooting at him. You're in a shootout and you've got time to grab your phone and film this shit.
Yeah, but he's not filming it, is he? Someone else is filming him doing it. The camera's moving. Yeah, he's got bolts on a fucking AR. It's not sniper rifle or whatever.
Yeah.
At this point, he's by himself, bro.
Bullshit.
Like, no. Let's find out what's going on. Let's find
Bullshit is he saying?
How's the camera moving then?
Let's find out what's going on. Yeah, let's.
Okay.
Gun in one hand, camera in the other.
Can we find out what the fuck is going on before y'all are fucking jumping the gun? Goddamn it! Because what the fuck is going on anymore in my goddamn fucking thing? Let's find out what's going on before you twats. You guys are like conspiracy theorists. You're like flat earthers. Before we even get into it, you already are jumping the gun and saying this is what's going on before we even understand what's even fucking happening. Let's find out what is going on, and the reason I said it is because let's find out. This douche nozzle says what, and then I'm gonna stop it, and he's going to say that this is happening in his state the most, and I am going to pause it, and I want you all to in the side chat, everybody in the panel, shut the fuck up and don't say anything. Everybody in the side chat, let us know which state you think this douche nozzle is in the Americas.
He already said.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
What state?
He said Maine. He said he's in Maine.
Ah, son of a bitch. Okay, all right. Listen. Okay, he said he's in Maine. Listen to what he says. His state has the most
#1 abortion and gay rights state.
Maine is the #1 abortion and gay rights state. Brainless, you already were punching that in. Look that up. Is Maine the
highest abortion rates? New Mexico.
He said Maine is. Do you know Maine? Maine's that big. Maine is literally this big on America. It's literally
but it also depends on how you count it. If you count per capita or overall.
This guy's just delusional. Let's just put it that way. Let's just put it.
What's wrong with that? What's wrong with abortions? What's wrong with abortions and gay rights?
Nothing. What I'm trying to prove is he's so delusional in his mentality that he thinks that Maine is the reason why he needs to. So what happened? We'll get into what happened in a second.
And I looked it up. Like in 2022, the state with the highest rates of abortion per 1,000 women, aged 15 to 44. So that would encompass pretty much anybody that has. Well, the even younger, but that's a separate. I think that's separate statistics. In the United States, we're New Mexico, Illinois, and Kansas.
Yeah, and totally. Maine is Maine is huge, but it's not
the
huge.
Lowest rates abortion. Lowest rates is Missouri, and South Dakota.
Jason, look at how big Maine is, how large Maine is comparatively to the Rocky Mountains. And I live next to the Rocky Mountains, and I was born in the Rocky Mountains. Anyways, let's crack on. Let's listen to this crackhead say this crazy shit.
Country, and I've been segregated against for my beliefs. Now they're trying to arrest me.
In Maine, you as a white person, you were segregated in Maine. In Maine, you were segregated against being a white person. Shut the fuck up, you loser ass bitch.
Simply because I do not believe in gay rights,
He's blaming it on gay rights. This dude is unironically blaming it on wokeness. All right, wow. I've got a hell of a story to break down for you all today. So a 29-year-old man in Maine went on a violent rampage that spiraled into a shootout with the police. And he ended up killing a canine dog. Rest in peace to that dog. He shot a...
R.I.P. the canine dog.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Let's let
dogs are fucking sacred. We know this.
Him.
Yes.
Deputy in the shoulder, all while holding.
So he did shoot a deputy in the shoulder as well with this high-powered rifle before the thing ended. But let's track on.
Holding his baby hostage, and the most bizarre part is,
oh yeah, he was holding his baby in his arms. So there's his baby. His baby is like in his arms, like
using a baby as a human shield. That
so I don't.
Yeah, I
don't
guess
know
he
how-
doesn't care about abortion so much if he's going to use his own child as a bullet catcher.
Well, of course,
No,
that's
well,
not how the
he
world
needs
works
to
for
look at-
evangelicals. Evangelicals think that once hold on. Evangelicals think once a baby's born that God is gonna let them be a shield. So that's why they use them as a shield, because they don't think that God's gonna let them die if they're being used as a shield. But anyways, let's crack on. So what happened is this dude beat up his wife. She called the cops, ran away. They showed up. She didn't get to get her baby away from him, and then he held himself down in this situation. And let's crack on. That's where we are now.
Yeah, but
he was
why?
recording
He doesn't
himself
look
throughout
like a
this, and he begins.
psychopath at all.
No. Look at those crazy eyes. No, he does
Yeah,
not
he
look
doesn't
like a
look like
crazy.
Blame it all
Well,
on.
why
he
would
looks
anyone
so
be trying to take
level-headed.
his child away? Keep him away from him.
Yeah, and while he's doing this, he's wearing his favorite pub's beanie.
Yeah,
the
I'm
whole
obviously
time.
being sarcastic here.
I'm surprised that he doesn't have the name of the gun like right here so that he can be showing that off, because he's trying to give pride off to I don't know.
Abortion rights. He blames it on same-sex marriage. He even blames it on the COVID vaccine. Basically, every single.
The reason why his wife is trying to divorce him, it's all of everybody else's fault.
MAGA boogeyman.
Just like all the divorced men.
He's a fucking idiot. That's why she's trying to divorce him, because he's a fucking idiot.
Yeah, obviously.
Is what this
Can I
guy
just
tries to
pick out that
blame.
He's got more qualifications than RFK with them ideas.
I don't know about that, brother.
I
But I
think he
get
should
where
be
you're
in
getting at,
charge of
but
health.
I don't know about that. I think this dude is
I
dumber
have a
than me.
video of RFK. I have a video of RFK right here, if you ever want to see.
Okay, well, or you just post in Discord.
And it kind of reminds me of when Trump gave that presser right after the DC plane crash, and he blamed it all on DEI. These people can only see enemies. They can only create boogeymen. And those boogeymen.
If you have a hammer, the only thing you see is nails.
And detract away from their own accountability, no matter what they're doing. So I'd like to.
All right, so now let's just get back to him.
I'd like to know something.
Talking again. So let's let him start talking again. Here we go with him being insane.
This part of this all. Now let's watch this video of this guy blaming it all on wokeness.
I'm here. My name is Stephen Regini. I am a resident of Maine, and I had the cops called on me. A SWAT team showed up, and I'm now engaged in a shootout. My state has been the #1 abortion and gay rights state in the entire country, and I've been segregated against for my beliefs. Now they're trying to arrest me simply because
you live in Maine. Only what? Oh my Jesus Christ! What are you talking about? You're not being segregated against, you twat whistle ass cunt bitch.
because I do not believe in gay rights. And
He's blaming it on gay rights. This dude is unironically blaming it on woke.
Because he beat his wife up, he's blaming it on gay rights.
and they are protecting the rights of children to be ripped out of the womb and killed. I'm here with my baby daughter, who they're also trying to take away.
So again, he's holding her right there.
No.
Away from you.
I assure you that I am not the aggressor
He
here.
is putting
They tried
his
to arrest
baby
me. They tried-
girl
I'm
in the line of fire.
He is trying to get a post natal abortion here.
He's like, I am not the aggressor, but I have this fucking sniper rifle, and I'm pulling out of a window, and I'm putting my baby in front of me, and I'm putting my baby between me and other people that are trying to shoot me. Unlike if I was a protective father, I would have put my baby away and be checking on it, or I would have barricaded myself into a locked place away from not being in.
You'd have the baby in a different room than where you are.
Or you would barricade yourself in the back or the middle or basement. He's by the front. He's by the front windows. He's literally facing the front windows, ready to start shooting out the front. He's not barricading himself. He's not making it so that you have to go through multiple layers to get to him and his baby, which is what you would do, right? You would like put up booby traps. You would make it ways so it'd be harder for you to get into, and you'd be in the deepest, the most place in the place if you wanted to let your baby survive. Anyways, this is what a fucking crackhead narcissist does because he thinks they're in. Go ahead.
Can I add to this that I've actually Googled this main shooting and there's nothing. This shootout, there's nothing. This
that's
is
why
literally a bit. Do we call them bits or take? Do we call them that?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
You mean he just made this up to try to get clicks, views, and likes?
This is just shit.
No,
there's literally nothing on the news. On all the news channels, there's nothing about this.
So what happened is, luckily, nobody died and nothing happened other than this douche nozzle went to jail. Thank God the child wasn't endangered and it didn't die and nobody exploded. And thanks, dog.
I don't even think he went to jail. I don't even think.
No, he did. No, he totally went to jail. No, he totally went to jail, dude.
Okay.
Obviously. What the fuck are you talking about? Obviously, he went to jail. What are you ketamine me?
Doggo.
Jesus Christ.
There.
God
in the
damn
side
it.
check.
God damn it. God damn it. Are you ketamine me, bro?
Really? I'll give me a sec. I'll pull up a video that I just downloaded it.
Yeah, go Ted.
And that's actually good news. Like, it's one of the moments that I'm happy with the church. But yeah, you do one more video, and then I got a good palate cleanser that.
Yeah, we need a palate cleanser.
That will cheer us up a bit.
You're doing well today. I will be eating the face of
this isn't that horrible. Well, anyway.
John Michael Emmerich Johnson today. And I know what you're thinking. You're like, why the hell would a man have 4 names? I don't know. But let's just move past that. Now, Shawn Michael, the classy guy he is, was recently out impersonating an ICE officer.
Of course, white people are going to start doing this. Of course, they're going to start doing this. You got fucking white people.
That's a major felony. Major felony.
Right. Oh yeah, no, pretending to be a federal agent. No, that's totally a fucking felony.
You don't even speak English, bro. What's wrong with you? They coming. Yeah, for me. For you. Oh. Ah, that's man. You got caught, bro. Where you from? Mexico? You from Mexico? You're going back to Mexico.
Now, I know what you're thinking. You're like, wait.
This dude just literally just like, I believe they were just like in a parking lot and he walks up and he just pretends to be Lamigara. And we have not gone over this. Oh my Jesus Christ, we have not gone over this. If you are at a place and you notice there is border agents, just start yelling La Migra just to fuck with the border agents, because they know what it means, and they will just start like leaving as soon as possible, even if you're not in a Mexican area. It doesn't even matter. And if you don't know what La Migra means, like it means border agents or border patrol.
Yeah.
So go La Migra, La Migra, La Migra, and you do that in front of them, and they're like, and they fucking try to leave as fast as possible. So if you want to help make sure your fucking friends don't get fucked with, just anytime you see ICE, yell, La Migra, La Migra, La Migra. Or you walk up and go, La Migra? You know, as a question, as loud as you can. And then they're like, and like it helps out your brothers and sisters, because we need all the foreigners that we have here. We need all of them.
Okay. This is a story that I came across on Threads. Oh,
go ahead.
Are you not, like,
no, share it.
Love this story enough. So y'all remember back in 2020 at that Trump rally when the Proud Boys decided that they were going to vandalize a predominantly black church? Baby, they decided that they were going to jump over and on their fence, completely tearing it down. They vandalized the church. Now, the church had a Black Lives Matter flag hanging. They decided to take it down and set it on fire. They caused major damage. Well, honey, the church rallied together and filed a lawsuit against the Proud Boys and won. A judge ordered the Proud Boys to pay $2.8 million in damages. Did they pay it? No. Why? Because they think they're better. They thought they were smarter. But the church, baby, pulled the ultimate, okay, fuck around and find out. Or however you say that in church word. They filed for their name, for the Proud Boys' name, a trademark name, and they won. And now they can go after the profits of their sales. They can no longer legally call themselves the Proud Boys. I just love the smell of racists being put in their place. By the way, Proud Boys, what kind of self-respecting white nationalists let a man named Enrico Tario run your crew? That's like a room full of cockroaches letting a water bug lead them. Have some self-respect.
Enrico Tario, yeah.
And Proud Boys sounds like fucking.
I comment that under this. Like, who am I the only one that thinks that Proud Boys sounds like a group of gay guys that go to pride parades?
Yes.
YMCA.
Okay. Anyways. Okay.
Yeah.
But like.
Thanks for fucking. Now I'm demonetized. No, I'm just kidding. Anyways, Carrie, you're very welcome. Yes, I learned that at a very young age to say that when there was a bunch of sus people around in a certain way, what, you La Migra? You know, and we would say that hell loud. Anyways, what do we have with?
Yeah, I believe Brian has missed that out. So let me put tape over the windows and whatnot.
Yeah, everybody.
Here we go.
And there we go. All right. Okay.
Attention to the
so
video.
now that we've done that,
hey, dude.
What is this add to stage? Who's trying to add what to stage?
I do have to say that I clicked on Brainless's link.
That the guy?
It took me to a site that says, you know, American steel being sold by Trump and shit like that. I did dig deeper, and a dog did get injured in that that standoff. Let's call it.
What the fuck did you just say? Anyways, I don't care. Let's crack on.
With the bracers from the other video.
Are you seeing?
Hey, do you have your green card?
I do.
Hey,
so
did
what?
you get your visa? Are you legal here?
I am.
Yeah, the guy who claimed to be a movie star that we found out he was a B-roll extra in, and he jerks off people in porn movies or something like that. And anyways.
Are you legal? Are you actually legal?
He thought he was like a movie producer, and he totally wasn't. So let's get back into the douche nozzle.
Sorry, I sorry for saying this, but People in these situations, put away your phone, grab your gun, protect yourself against lunatics like this.
You can't just shoot people, dumbass. What are you talking about?
If they come up to you,
talking about?
It's self-defense.
It's on your property, you can. In
You
America,
can't-
it's on your property. You can shoot
Brainless. You can't. What are you talking? You can't just shoot people. What are you talking about? This guy is
These
just
ain't
like
people,
talking
these
shit.
are fucking animals.
Do not listen to Brainless. This guy just came up to this lady being a dumbass. You can't shoot them. Don't shoot people. What the fuck are you talking about, Brainless?
Yeah, you want to see?
I'm so impressed.
You
Did you
want to
cross the
see?
border on foot? Did you do that all by yourself?
Yes,
Tell me all
I
you want,
did.
bitch. I'm a fucking celebrity.
Okay. So we already know who that dude's on. So let's get back into this guy who's pretending to
no,
be.
No, you cannot drive, bro. You have not a license. You have no license.
Did he just steal their keys?
Yeah, he just took the keys out of the car.
Going back. We got the cops coming, bro. If you don't got a driver's license, you can't drive a vehicle. You know that, right? You know, if you don't have a license, you cannot drive a car in the United States. No, it's over. It's over.
And he's being so racist because he's pretending to speak English in a Spanish accent.
Hey, Al Capo.
Ya vale madre, no sé, güey. Dice que la migra. Sí, la migra.
Don't be speaking that pig Latin in my country, bro.
It's not pig Latin, it's Spanish, and it's an actual language.
And sorry, but your country doesn't have a official language, you stupid fucking cunt.
Yeah, and so
some states do have a official language for that state, but
technically,
none
but that
have
doesn't matter.
only English. None have only English as official language.
Anyways, let's crack on to a couple of moments.
Wasn't El Capo a Spanish mafia?
El Chapo, yes. It was a mafia thing, yes. Chapo, it's Chapo. But yes, anyways. Chapo. It's Chapo.
Few moments later.
Sean Michael Emmerich Johnson faces a slew of charges, including felony kidnapping and impersonating an ICE officer. His
he was not actually involved in anything, and he got caught.
And says he faces many mental health challenges.
Yeah, so he got popped being an arsehole.
Wait, is being racist now put under mental health issue? What?
Well, yeah. Well, what is a mental health challenge? Count to 10. I don't. Well, he had many mental health challenges. So yeah, fucking
yeah.
Do you think it's only are you a Trumpite? No, dumb. Obviously, it's a handful of other things. They said, do you know what day of the week it is? Do you know where you are? And other things. And most of the time, they're probably like, fuck no, I have no idea what's going on. And that's where they're like, oh yeah, obviously. That's what
He'll respond with a day. What's a day?
That's what I'm saying.
What's
that's
a
what
week?
I'm saying. You're like, is the Earth flat? And they're like, yeah, of course it is. Yeah. I can only see the flat. And you're like, yeah, well, obviously, let's go to this mental hospital. So anyways, let's crack on. So I wanted to start with this, after the song, but I forgot. But here we go. Because this proves all of the stuffs and things, and then we'll get into this other weirdo.
The apostolic clarity that's coming right now is coming from King Donald Trump, but it extends even over the church because he is a fellow believer, and he's every single one of his values that he lays out there are biblical values. Apostle Trump.
Yeah.
Citation needed?
Let's go with Prophet Elon.
And then now Prophet who?
On. There's some things the Lord showed me. Archangel Michael is working very closely with Trump.
You think that Michael Archangel is working with Trump and Elon Musk? Because if you think that, you are very mistaken because you don't understand what Christianity is, you fucking
Dude, these people think that a guy rose from the dead, zombie Jesus. These guys think that fucking, there was a magical zoo boat that held every fucking species on the planet.
Oh,
These guys are fucking insane already.
Do you think that God would have made somebody that looks like this?
I look like that. I'm bald with glasses.
Yeah, but do you think God would have made a fucking this or even this? Like, I know he looks better, but do you think that this is what God would have made compared to what are we talking about? Like, I mean, do you think that this is the difference that would have been made? And do you think that this would have been able to marry this if there was a God? If you don't know what his wife looks like, you would know what I'm talking about. I know, dog. We know what you look like. Thank you for fucking making my nightmares way more clear than they were just 5 seconds ago. But no, do you understand what I'm getting at? Is like, if you think there's a God and you think this came out of what God is going to make or this. And,
mind you,
also
his head is incredibly fucking brown egg shaped. Mine isn't.
I'll say in Johnny and Leo, right? I have a video up here where he's ranting about how the world is going to be marked before Trump and after Trump, like Otto Donovan and before the Common Era, whatever the fuck BC means.
Gonna pull some of that up later.
Okay, anyways. Yes, okay, so yeah, let's get on to more of the leopards eating people's faces. And this is the LGBT community realizing now they're
Hey there, folks. Hope you're doing well today. The face I will be eating today belongs to a guy who goes by Republican Ken Carson on TikTok. He is a big day for Trump. And let's just give him the floor. Let's let him make his case.
Since Donald Trump has been president, the amount of Democrats that have made videos about me, the amount of comments I've got, the amount of family members that have called me, all telling me how terrible of a human being I am because apparently Trump's going to revoke gay marriage and I'm a part of the problem.
Look at him. Look at him. He's a cunt straight away.
Well, he's just a rich cunt. That's the problem is everything about Trump. All the people that follow Trump are wannabe rich people that think that they are going to become a gazillionaire millionaire because Trump is going to be in charge. And that's not how this world works. That's not how any of this
goddamn his hair gray. And he's a cunt straight away. He's just a basic cunt.
Yeah, he's a twat. No, he's a twat. Anyways, let's crack on.
I just want to say one thing. Stop with the fear-mongering bullshit, people. I have looked in every single thing that Trump has signed and stated, and there's nothing about him revoking gay marriage. Yes, what's going on in
except for I have a thing at the next video that never mind.
Illinois is scary. What's going on in other states is scary, but that's because it's up to the states. It's the same thing about Roe versus Wade. Okay,
so he makes a good case. He's saying,
okay, so let's say that you have to let's say fly through a state that said there's no gay marriage and you and your husband want to fly through that state. What happens then? What happens going through that state? Well, let's say you have to drive through part of a state that is not okay with gay marriage and you get stopped by a police officer. Honey, are you okay with being hung from a tree? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you talking about anymore? I hate how people are like, it's other states, though. It's like, no, honey, do you not know how this becomes very, very pigeonholed very, very fast and how it becomes like every town is a sundown town? And if you don't know what that means that, like, if you ain't white, by the time the sun comes down, we're going to hang you from a tree. That's like an old school thing.
Yeah, but this is all You know,
I hate Tubian.
Trump is great until it affects me, and that's
Well, that's what we're talking about.
Find out and fuck out. You know,
that's what we're talking about, and that's why it's the leopards eating the faces party. That's why that's why there's a leopard on the street. Yeah, no, obviously. Thanks for re-pointing that out for the 15th time, dog. No, I'm just fucking with you.
Listen, nothing that the Trump administration is doing, or there's no changes happening at the federal level that indicates these are the interests of Trump. These are.
So anyways, we get this douche nozzle fucking being a fucking idiot. Let's get into this fucking weirdo saying this. And here's the next part of the...
Hey there, folks. Hope you're doing well today. Thought it would be good for us to look at some of the commentators on the right and see how they're talking about...
Okay, so let's just get into this fucking weirdo. You think that I look weird doing these shows? Just wait till you see this motherfucker.
But let's hear what he has to say.
All right, everyone. Justin Trudeau is on his way out. He's clearly not going to be in office anymore. And so what does he decide to do? He fires a shot across the bow at the United States. Yes, indeed. Let me make something clear. When the Trump administration says we're going to retake the Panama Canal, I take it seriously. I believe it's a good idea. It's not imperialistic, by the way, as long as you sweeten the deal. I'll be talking about that later. When we talk about Greenland, if Greenland secedes from Denmark and decides it wants to go westward ho, they can petition for annexation.
80%. Over 80% of Greenlanders say, fuck Donald Trump. They don't like to be American. Over 80%. I think this is looking 84% and say, fuck that idea. Right off the bat.
Yeah, because they'll lose their health benefits and shit like that.
Why would they even think of that? That none of that makes any sense. That's the stupidest thing in the world.
Yes,
Would they have how many provinces, or they have how many sections of the whatever? And no, that's the stupid. That's taking over any more.
On the planet is information, and
there's no reason. There's no reason for us to take over more land. That's not how the world works anymore. This is
no one agrees with the Gaza thing.
No, but that's not how the world's supposed to work. Yes, okay. That's funny, brainless. No, but that's not how the world works anymore. Is we're supposed to share. We're supposed to say, hey,
can you explain that to Trump and Elon? Because they haven't learned that yet.
Trump wants to put a Trump hotel and golf fucking resort in Gaza. It won't work.
The Israelis have said, fuck that idea. The Arabs have said, fuck that idea.
Wait, no, hold on. You think that's what he said?
He did say, he didn't say I want to build a Trump resort. He did say I want to level fucking Gaza and build houses.
And turn it into the Riviera. He wants to turn it into the Riviera of the Middle East. He wants to get hundreds of thousands of people.
That's how it was supposed to be said, dog. You fucking made it to where he said, oh, I want to level it to put in one fucking... No, he wants to level it so that he can just put in fucking resorts all throughout it and displays... Thank you for you're basing it way too lightly there, sir. Anyways, he said he wants to take 2 million people or 1.2 million people and put them into sectioned housing or something in a place in the
no one in the Middle East said we're not taking them fucking people.
I know, no, obviously
people want them.
But thanks, dog, for so what he actually said is what I just basically said. But let's crack on because I want to hear this pretend pirate say this stuff.
I have to say though, what I say is better coming from you.
You want me to come on you? Never mind. I'm just kidding, man. We'll just.
United
for
States is
fuck's
seriously
sake.
considering invading Canada. That is not going to happen. We are not going to send the U.S. Marines to Canada to try to take them over. It's just not going to happen. It's foolishness to even consider that would be a serious consideration. It's not going to occur.
Wait,
Yeah, instead of invading.
Go ahead.
Well,
I was just gonna say when he was gonna say, instead of invading, he's threatening to bully them into submission by claiming, oh, we run a trade deficit with Canada. We're subsidizing Canada. Does he not get what kind of businessman Trump is? Okay, so you hire a company, right? An outside company to do a job for you and you pay them money. Does that give you the right to basically then say, I own your company now? Fuck you.
And I'm sort of bored of saying this. Donald Trump is, well, he's in his second term now. And his first term, he said he'd do this. Well, Trump promises this, does fuck all, and blames someone else. And this is what's happening now. The only thing he's actually done, which he promised, was free 1,500 criminals from jail. And that's all he's done at the moment. And he's saying this and saying that. And it's all diversion because all he's doing is he's got Elon Musk balls deep in the fucking treasury. And they're basically just stealing your fucking information, and money, and that's it's all about.
They're attacking our intelligence apparatus.
Trump just wants to be the richest man on the planet. He's got nothing. It's got nothing to do with status anymore.
No,
he always knew he loved fucking being. Oh, I like being like, and he's even going on about they'll never give me a Nobel Peace Prize. Of course they won't. You're fucking attacking Canada, you prick. Of course you'll never get a peace prize.
Anyways.
Just going on and on and on.
But it's promising genocide. Well, I have to caveat all of them. See, Harriet Truman had a plan, right? It said the buck stops here and it was on the Resolute. Yes. Ultimately, right? Musk is doing what he's doing, but who the fuck is letting him do it?
Daddy Trump.
I mean, and all these thugs that he's putting in charge of the organizations. Tulsi Gabbard in charge of America's intelligence apparatus. Well, who the heck chose the Kremlin cunt Tulsi Gabbard? Tracked in. So ultimately, regardless of what she decides to do on her own, she got her there.
Well,
and I'm not sure whether or not she's been confirmed, but that's the worst.
Now in charge of fucking health in America.
And then there's Elon's, the Musk kids that like infiltrated all your organizations and stole all the data and shit, and installed illegal servers. And
I still believe America is still strong enough to withstand this fucking nonsense and this nonsense cabinet that is. America is strong enough to withstand it, and Trump and Elon were wrong. We're right. You will will suffer a little. You will suffer a little, but I don't think America will fall over this.
Well, I'm gonna do something here to brag and potentially shorten my life at the same time.
Yeah, no, go
I'm
ahead.
responsible for about 10 people at a defense contractor I worked at were getting nailed for espionage. I turned the fuckers in because they were lying and stealing for Russia, and I turned them in because you could tell that they were Russian sympathizers because they were constantly bragging about their love of Putin. So I turned the suckers into the FBI.
Awesome. Okay, well, now that I completely lost control of my goddamn stream, I'm done. I had like 5 more things I want to do, but this is great. I love losing complete control of my goddamn stream. So, have a good night, y'all. I'm done. We'll see you all next week for all the things and stuff. Okay,
What
bye,
happened?
y'all.
I hope I didn't end it.
Bye, y'all. Later. We'll get the
Good night.
Bye.
Bye.